James and his two sisters teach us many things of how to behave and what to do. Now, next time, we're going to talk about behavior in Dharma class and what we should be doing. And there's lots of nice pictures in that one to color out. Wow, wow. But today, we're just going to talk about how you behave at home, when you light your candles at home, and when you meditate at home, and when you come to the temple. Well, this is a nice Sri Lankan temple, yes? And here we've got 3 children. Traditional Sri Lankan dress, yes? Nice, yes? So you've got that to colour in. Aha. Then when that's coloured in, we cut it out. We cut it here. And we stick it all separately in your book. You can do it at home yourself, or you can wait for me to come next week and we can do it. Here. Imagine the Buddha is here. You show me how you're going to sit. You're not going to sit like this, are you? You are not going to sit like this. Your back is towards the Buddha. That's right. That's right. We never show the Buddha our back, and we never show him the bottom of our feet. In Sri Lanka, people show the bottom of their feet. But if you go to Thailand and Burma, they'll throw you out the temple. But they sit with their back to the Buddha. So it's different customs in different countries. But we need to understand them all. I think it's rude to put your feet to the Buddha like that. No. And this is your round cushion, okay? Who's going to be my... Oh, everybody wants to do. So I have to do one at a time then. We'll do everybody. Let's start with baby. Come here. Now, baby, sit on the cushion. That's it. Cross your legs. Now, you want to go... We go forward a bit. That's it. Now, you see? That's how you sit. And your back is straight. Yes? And there's no pressure on the bottom here. This is not painful, no? It's comfortable, yes? That's how you sit. A round cushion is good, but that's... What do you think? You try it. You try it. Who's next? Come on then. We'll go in line. We'll go in line. These are very important things. They may not seem important now. Now go forward a little bit so you're off the edge of the cushion. That's it. Now pull your big bit of your bottom up, like I told you. So you're sitting on your bone. That's it. So you see, with the round cushion, your back... That's right. That's right. You mustn't sit with your legs any other way, because otherwise you get damage to your back and your neck. This is how the Buddha taught us to sit, because it's a triangle. You see? It's a triangle. And there's no pressure anywhere. Your knees and that will ache, but you will get used to it. In time, you can sit 3-4 hours like that. Believe me, I know, I've done it. So you can do it. And you don't get a backache. Some people sit on more cushions if they've got a bad back. You can sit absolutely flat, like I am sitting now. But for us in the West, we find it difficult to keep our back straight. You try to keep your back straight. This is important for when you do your meditation. Okay, who's next? Me. Come. You may think this is a waste of time, but believe me, it's very important to know how to sit. Nobody taught me how to sit. That's it. Now, can you feel yourself go slightly forward? That's comfortable, yes. It's different than sitting flat on the floor. Yes. And your back is nice and straight. Yeah. Okay, next. Who's next? You have to do everybody. With a round cushion, it is higher, so it's easier. Now, that's it. Now, sort of go forward a little bit, just wriggle a little bit. That's it. Now you're bending forward. Yes, the cushion is not high enough for you, but can you feel the difference? Is it more comfortable? Yes, yes. Who's the last one? Don't walk on my pictures. Come on, last one. Yes, it's much better, isn't it? You can sit for 4 or 5 hours like that in meditation. But the round cushion is nice, Mummy. The hard round cushion, because the idea is that they slip slightly forward so they don't deform their back. They must never.
One, isn't it?
They must never sit with their legs to one side like they're taught in Sri Lanka, because that damages their spine when they're so young. How's that for you? No difference. Go on, off you go. Off you go. So right, where were we? Where's my piece of paper? Where's my piece of paper? Good. There you are. You see, there's a round one. Now you can see the difference. Who wants to be the... Oh, well, we're going to have to do everybody again, aren't we? Come on, baby first. Baby first. Now, you sit at the edge here. That's it. Now cross your legs. What do you think? Tell me honestly, what do you think? You sure? You're not lying to me? Not any little fibbies, no? It's good? Okay. Next one. The cushion is the most important thing to get the right cushion. Sit a little bit more on the edge. That's it. No different?
No.
You can tell me if there's no difference. No difference. Then you're not sitting quite right. Go back a little bit more. Go back a wee bit more. But how's that? Yes. You have to find your place. And that is your place to always sit, because it's keeping your back nice and straight. Even in meditation, if you fall asleep, your back is still relatively straight. If you're on the floor, you bend your back here when you fall asleep. Here, if you fall asleep, the whole of the top of your body goes. So you're not damaging your spine. Okay, next. Now find your place. You have to find your place yourself. Yeah. Good, yes? Okay, next one. Oh, what a shame, you're at the end of the queue. Least but not last. You find your place that's comfortable, and you see you're straight. Now, if you fall asleep, slump down. You see, you go from here. If you're on the floor, you go from here. And that damages your bone here. Okay, last but not least, come. What a boring day, ne? Musical chairs. Musical chairs. Now find your place. Are you in the middle of the cushion? You need to go over a little bit that way. That's it. Now wriggle till you find your place, that you're comfortable. Remember, you should be a little bit tilted forward. No, not like that. As you sit, your body will just automatically move. How's that? No, not right. Then move around until you get comfortable. You mustn't sit how you're told. You find your place. You have to find your own place. Once you've found that place, that will go with you for the rest of your life. And if you... Good. And if you start to learn to sit like that now, when you go on to do more meditation, it will be very easy for you. It's very important at this age to get your... So we put our hands like this, then they don't get hot. If we put our hands like this, they get hot and uncomfortable. If we sit like this, we slouch. So actually the Buddha taught us to sit like this. Some people sit like this. I have a bad back, so sometimes I put my hands like this. As long as we try to sit still all the time. Try not to move. If you move, don't worry. Just go back to the beginning again. There's a counting exercise, but I don't think we'll do that today. I think we'll just do the breathing. So what you want to do is sit comfortably, relaxed, and then you just watch your breath going in your nose and coming out your nose. No, that's too stressed. Just very... See? Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Not tight. Just too tight. Just relax. Bobby? Not like this. Just relax then. So your whole body is comfortable, just as if you're going to go to sleep. But don't go to sleep, okay? Then I want you to look with your mind at your nose. Okay? Can you see your nose in your mind?
Yeah.
Good. Now you take a breath in and you find your chest goes up and your tummy goes in. Then when the breath goes out, your tummy goes down and your chest goes down. So you can either watch your tummy going in and out, or you can watch the breath going in and out, whichever you wish. I watch the tummy because that's how I was taught. Then we take a breath in and out. Can we set the timer, Mummy?
Yeah, sure.
In and out. If your mind goes somewhere else, which it will, you will think of that ice cream Mummy's promised you when you go home, okay? Or that Coca-Cola drink waiting downstairs. Just say thinking and go back and watch your breath, okay? Let's see if we can do that. When we've finished, you can tell me what has happened, okay? If you want something happens before then, you can touch my knee and I will open my eyes and talk to you. But let us try and sit for the 5 minutes. Now, don't stress. If you breathe too hard, you can become faint. Okay? That is why I tell you, if you don't feel well, you tap my leg. Okay? So let's see what we can do. I don't know, I can sit for 5 minutes. Let's try. Ho, ho, ho. Okay, let's begin. Let the out breath go right down to your body, like the out breath, okay? You can feel it. No, don't do the sound, just feel it in your body going down. And then feel the in-breath with the body going up. And just watch that. And your body, you'll feel all your body will relax. And you will feel comfortable. Let us try. Breathe in. Good. If anything happens, just note it. If you feel an itch on your bottom, just note it. Don't follow it. Just say, feeling, and let it go. Go back to your breath. If you hear a sound, hear it. Go back to your breath. I am not watching you, don't worry. No one's watching. We've all got our eyes closed. See if you can feel the air going in your nose and out of your nose again. Keep your mouth closed. If you are restless, don't worry. For the first time, that's quite normal. Don't worry. And don't think everybody else is doing it better than you, because they're not. Everyone is in the same situation. It's okay. It's okay. Tell me, what did you think? You all did incredibly well. How did you think of anything else while you were breathing in and out? Oh, that's very good for the first time. Exceptionally good. What happened to you?
I did. Breathing in and out.
Did you think of anything else? Anything else come in your mind? That's okay, it's quite normal. Thousands of things come in your mind every minute. It's quite normal. It's learning to not take hold of them. What happened to you?
I could hear the waves.
Oh, you could hear the waves of the sea. Oh, that's nice. That's actually your breathing in your ear. That's really nice.
And I was breathing in and out.
You watch your nose or your tummy?
My nose.
Your nose. Check it.
I saw a bird.
Did you stay with the bird or did you let it go?
Let it go.
Good girl. What did you say? See you?
Yeah.
Good girl. That's good. That's the right thing to do. And then you went back to your breathing and it was okay?
Yeah.
That's good. What happened to you? You were restless, yes? I think counting is better for you. I will teach you counting before I go home. Because you're restless, you need something a little different.
I didn't do anything.
Sorry?
It was good.
Yes, good. What did your body feel like when you were doing it?
Relaxed and going in and out. I couldn't feel anything. I couldn't feel anything really fast. I felt comfortable.
That's the idea. This is called calming meditation. It doesn't give you enlightenment, but it helps you get ready for living in life. Now, we only did 5 minutes, but I want you to go home and do 5 minutes every day. And I'm going to tell you a little secret about this meditation. A little secret. I want to know a secret. Now, when you have a problem at school, when you have a fight with your friend, when your sister is difficult, when anything happens, you go into the bathroom, you close the door, you put the seat down on the toilet, and you sit there for just a little while and you just watch your breath and feel that nice, comfortable place. Then when you go out, you won't fight anymore. It won't bother you. You won't be upset. You see what I mean? Because when we are fighting, we are only thinking of the fighting. If we use our just stand and go, just follow that breath. Our mind can only think of one thing at a time. So if you're following that breath, you relax your whole body, and also the problem has gone. Yes? For the time being, it will come again, but for the time being, it's gone. What do you think? You want to do another 5 minutes? Okay, we do another 5 minutes, Mom. Okay. Now I'm going to teach you something different. Now what we do is we use one. Don't make your hole bigger. Mommy can't mend it then, can she? Now you can count from 1 to 5. Yes. Okay. Now we count 1 in our mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we go backwards and forwards like that. If we make a mistake and we go from 2 to 5, then we have to start all over again. Let's see if you can do that for 5 minutes. Okay? Let's try again. Everybody ready? Okay, have a wriggle and have a scratch and whatever you want to do. That's it. Anybody want the toilet? No? Okay, let's get going again. Make yourself comfortable. Sit properly, please. That's a good girl. Okay? Okay, Mommy? So. Okay. Did you find that easier?
Yeah.
Not so restless, yes? Then you try to do that at home. Did you make a mistake sometimes and have to go back? Oh, that's very good. That's very good. You can do that 5 minutes twice a day. Your concentration at school will improve also. Yes? How did you do? What did you feel? Just comfortable and relaxed?
Yes.
And nice?
Yeah.
Did you get any thoughts?
No, I was just thinking about my breathing.
That's good.
I felt comfortable and I heard my breathing.
You watched your breathing.
I felt calm.
Okay. So you think it's worth doing every day? It's nice, isn't it? You can do it every day. You can do 5 minutes twice a day. The next time I come, we'll do 10 minutes and see how we go. This is just the beginning, okay? This is very simple, but this is the method that the Buddha taught himself in the Satipatthana Sutta, one of the most famous suttas in our Buddhist teachings. He taught this to be aware of your breath. And when you are, it shows us that the mind can only think of one thing, yes? Because while you're watching your breathing, nothing else comes. The idea of this is calming meditation.